Have you ever felt like your day is controlling you instead of the other way around? You know that feeling when you're feeling like the clock is ticking faster than normal and you are hardly halfway your task that you're supposed to be doing on the day? How's about we talk about organizing your time and maximizing productivity? Hi there, my name is Sophie Sitole, your life coach, business coach, motivational speaker, and your passionate mentor for the youth and young adults. I'm passionate about helping you brighten up your light that already exists. In this world that we're living in that fast pace where we're supposed to be doing a whole lot of things in a 24-hour that we feel like is so little, I thought today we should be talking about organizing your time and making sure that you maximize your productivity. I think most of us go through that day where you feel like the clock is ticking faster than normal, or you feel like for some weird reasons you're being allocated less than 24 hours, whereas some people have got that 24 hours, or sometimes they feel like other people have more than that 24 hours. I just want to remind you, it's a friendly reminder that we all have that 24 hours, but how we use it, it's completely up to us. So what you need to be doing to make sure that you maximize that productivity that you're supposed to produce on a daily basis is that you need to make sure that you prioritize your tasks. That's the first most important thing. I mean, maybe we've mentioned before that we've got urgent work, we've got important tasks, and we also have super important tasks and the ones that can be postponed. So once you've put them according to priority and maybe you've organized them in a sense that you obviously need to be doing the urgent ones, then that's where you start. And the second best thing that you can do is just to simply time them. If you can time yourself in a way that you know that this task, because it's this big or that small, then it means you can take so much time to go through it. I think that's also gonna help a lot. And the other trick that I use, I call it a secret trick, but I've learned from other people that it's a trick that successful people use. Since I want to be successful and I also want you to be successful as well, I think you should try that. You should try waking up earlier than the time where you're supposed to. Like what I do is I will get up while everyone is still sleeping and push some work through while it's still nice and quiet in the house. And I know when everyone is awake, they'll be thinking I'm starting their day with them. But whereas I know that I'm ahead with a little bit of my work, then I can also start their day with them. But I know in my heart that I've done this and that when it was still a little bit quiet as well. So you can also try that. I know it works. If you get up early and start doing some work, you are gonna go through a lot of work. Then once you've prioritized your work and you've also timed it, you can use, in this day and age where we've got so much technologies, you can use those apps and calendars where you allocate time and dates to say this task I can do on this day, that one I can do on that other day. And that way you know you're gonna be organized and you're gonna know if you're falling behind or not. And once that's down, you can just move further and make sure that everything that has been allocated, you go back every now and then to check if you are still within the time or not. With that said, I just want to ask you to please go in the comment field and tell me what is that one small thing that you're going to do to make sure that you use your time productively and you maximize your time to a point that you're going to produce the quality work that is expected of you. With that said, let's dive down with it. The other thing that you can do is what I've also learned with myself. I think most of us always say that we are able to can multitask. How's about today we look at it in a different angle? I also used to say I can multitask, but if you look at it when you're multitasking, the thing about it is that you either gonna take longer to actually finish the work that you're supposed to be doing, or you're not gonna produce the quality that you could have produced should you decide to take your time and do the work according to priority. So rather, let's pause a little bit with multitasking and focus on one task at a time. When you're doing that, you are gonna get advantages, which are you're gonna finish the task in time or in lesser time, and also you're gonna make sure that the task that you finish is actually in super good quality. That way your work's gonna be super quality. When you feeling that edge, because I also have the edge to want to multitask sometimes, when you're feeling the edge, go back and remind yourself that you can actually supposed to, or you are able to, can stick to one task, finish it, and then do the next. That way you're gonna do a whole lot of tasks in one day and finish them, producing the quality that is higher compared to had you opt to multitasking. Further down, the other thing that you can do is to make sure that you go back again and check yourself. Have an app or a notebook where you're gonna be writing yourself. If you old school like me, I like writing things down where I can see them. And when you're done with the task, you go back to see what is it that you did, or you go back to your app and tick off everything that has been done. And then the most important thing that I like, tap yourself on the shoulder to say you have done it. I mean, if you don't celebrate you, no one's gonna celebrate you. So rather tap yourself on the shoulder to can say I've done it. And also check where did you go wrong, so that when you are done with it, you can go back and correct yourself to say this is how I could have done it, and the next time this is how I'm gonna do it. But with that, you definitely gonna see a whole lot of changes, and you're gonna make sure that you have that 24-hour again where you've been feeling that you probably have less than what the others have. So by that, you're gonna be able to celebrate yourself, and that personal development that I always speak about is gonna come in your life, and you're gonna see drastic changes in your life. Talking about personal development, I've got this special offer that's running now where I'm teaching women how to get their confidence back, and also to get their dreams where they thought they've lost them and they cannot achieve them again. And also we revisit your goals that you felt you've got responsibilities and you don't have time to go and achieve your goals. I take you through a journey where you'll be able to can revisit and achieve your goals. The other thing that is exciting in the course is that I've got a way in which I teach you the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back from achieving your goals. It's a super exciting package that I have going on. Just go on the link and then it's gonna take you through where you're gonna put in the details. Let's hook up and do this. It's very exciting, and you definitely gonna help you achieve your goals and dreams. With that said, I just wanna say to you, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Remember, you can shine brighter. And out.